All right. Buckle up, everyone. We are diving deep into Tesla today as we wrap up 2024. And man, oh man, is there a lot to cover.
There sure is a ton of stuff happening, so let's get right to it.
Got it. I've got our briefing here. It's the Tesla News Deep Dive for December 30, 2024. We've got Cybertruck sightings, a big software update is dropping, and even some courtroom drama with Elon Musk.
You always gotta have a little drama, right?
Oh, well, let's start with the stock, shall we? It's been a wild ride, up, down, but ultimately it looks like an upward trend. What's your take on that?
Yeah, it's fascinating. You know, you'd think after this year investors would be a little skittish.
Right.
But that post-election bump, that was something.
Really jumped up when Trump won.
Exactly. Seems like they're betting on a good climate for EVs in the coming years, maybe some friendly policies coming down the line.
Makes sense to me. A vote of confidence in Tesla's future, you could say. And speaking of the future, Q4 delivery predictions are looking really strong.
They are.
Analysts are saying like 510,000 vehicles. That's a 10% jump from last quarter.
10%. Yeah. And if they hit those numbers, Tesla is on track to match their 2023 record. 1.81 million vehicles delivered.
Wow.
That kind of consistency in production and demand really tells you something, even with all the market weirdness this year.
It's impressive, no doubt. It makes me even more excited to see what they come up with next. Speaking of exciting, check this out. A Cybertruck just casually cruising through North London.
No way.
I kid you not. And get this, it isn't even street legal over there.
What? You're kidding me.
Nope. Apparently they shipped one over, the whole 4 tons of it, just to do some modifications.
Huh. You have to wonder, is this some kind of, strategic play to get people talking over in Europe, or are they really thinking about a launch?
Ooh, good question. Maybe a little bit of both. I mean, who wouldn't do a double take if they saw a Cybertruck driving around? Especially when it's not even supposed to be there. Genius marketing, if you ask me. But speaking of new stuff, we got to talk about the software update.
Oh, yeah. Version 2024.44.25.2, the holiday update, it's rolling out right now. And there are some really cool things in it, like, are you ready for this? An Apple Watch app.
No way, really.
I'm telling you, you can control all kinds of stuff right from your wrist. Imagine preheating your car on a freezing morning without even leaving your bed.
That is slick.
I know, right?
But they've done more than just fun stuff. Like now you can save those dash cam and Sentry mode clips right to your phone.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. Hang on. Can we quickly explain dash cam and Sentry mode just in case someone isn't familiar?
Sure. So dash cam is always recording when you're driving, and Sentry mode, that kicks in when you're parked. It uses the cameras to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
So basically, being able to download those clips to your phone, that's a big win for peace of mind. And let's not forget, they've added those rear cross-traffic alerts.
Yeah.
Big safety improvement. And it really feels like Tesla is listening to what people want and constantly making things better.
Okay, ready for some industry-shaking news. A bunch of the big North American EV makers are switching over to Tesla's NACS charging standard by 2025. That's a massive victory for Tesla.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, their tech is already considered the best, right?
Right.
This could make it the standard in North America. Think about it. No more hunting around for the right charger. Whatever EV you drive, you can plug in anywhere. It would be incredible.
It really would. Makes things so much simpler.
Way simpler.
But, it hasn't been all sunshine and roses for Tesla this year. There's the whole thing with that court case in Delaware. They just rejected that massive compensation package for Elon Musk, the $56 billion one.
Oh.
Yeah, a bunch of shareholders filed a lawsuit saying it was way too much and not even tied to his performance.
Yeah, I can see why they'd be upset. I think we're going to see more and more of this, scrutiny on those huge executive pay packages, especially in new fields like EVs.
Yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on. So 2025 is shaping up to be a really interesting year for Tesla. We've got skyrocketing stock prices, record-breaking deliveries, Cybertrucks in London, big software updates, a charging standard that could take over the industry, and some legal drama swirling around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never boring with Tesla, right?
You got that right.
But here's something I want you all to think about. With all these other EV companies adopting Tesla's charging tech, what if they end up setting the standard for the entire industry? What would that mean for all of us driving EVs? It's a new era for electric vehicles, and I, for one, can't wait to see what happens.
Me too.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into all things Tesla. We'll be back soon with more insights, analysis, and news. Until then, keep on driving electric.
See you next time.